And welcome everyone back to Tol Folas. It's another 5v3. Today's replay comes from Jev, commanding Mordor. And before we get started, if you'd like to send me through other Reforged replays like this, or other Total War replays in general, then now links displayed on your screen, and also in the description below. There's also a PayPal option, subscribe to Patreon, or Steam Donation link. If you'd like to support my work, it does help the channel. But if you can't do that, then smashing that like button, subscribing if you haven't already, ticking that bell for notifications, and commenting on this battle helps just as much. And with that, let's jump in. So, we got some Orc fodder here for Jev, we've got some Minas Morgul Chosen, some Orc Archers here, 2 units, some Nazgul, we have some Orc Javelins here, 2 units, some Adunium Shadowbows, some Moradon Infantry, 2 units, some Orc Maulers, 2 units, some Troll Drummers, 2 units of Moradon Halberds, 1 unit of Sauron's Will, 2 units of Blackguard of Barad-dûr, and some Melkor's Chosen to top us off. Okay, his ally is Dol Amroth, commanded by General Chromosome, who has 2 units of Dornil Archers, I think armoured up. We have some Tenostian Spearmen, 2 units. 2 units of Tol Folas Marines, sorry. We have some Ed Helm Men at Arms, I think 2 units armoured up here. Behind them, another 2 units armoured up. We have some Knights of the Silver Swan, some Imperial Champions, Haven Guard, Black Swan Renegades, 2 units, some Imperial Champions, some Dornil Swordsmen here, 2 units, and some Tirith Marksmen. Possibly some Wardens of Nimrodal, we'll keep an eye out for them, of course. We have next Rohan, commanded by I Selva, who has some Riddermark Axemen, some Westmark Marshals, civilians, Riddermark Axemen, 2 units, civilians and Westmark Marshals. Also some Sons of Earl. We have some Westmark Spearmen, Eastmark Spearmen, 2 units, and more Westmark Spearmen on the end, 2 units here. Actually 1 unit, the other one's Westmark Infantry, my bad. We have 2 units of Shieldmans of Rohan and Medusul Guard. Odd to see his elite at the very front. No Helm's Hammers. Actually, there they are. I was wondering where they were. I'm going to say curious he didn't bring those, but he did. Next we have Dwarves of Erebor, commanded by Proxima Centauri, who has some Ironfoot Spears here, 2 units. Some Ironfoot Crossbows, 2 units. We have some Ironfoot Warriors, 4 units. We have Erebor Legionnaires, 2 units. Axguard of Erebor, sorry. Dragon Slayers of Ered Mithrin, Highborns, and Sons of Durin. We also have some Dwarven Miners, but I didn't see any Blacklock Engineers. Highly irregular. I don't see them being brought to the battle. Keep an eye out for them, of course. And our final attacker, all the way over here, which I think has got to be by accident, is Isengard, commanded by Gil-galad, who has some Warg Skirmishers, Trolls of the White Hand, some Dellington Veterans, Urkai Raiders, 2 units, Nazgul, Urkai Raiders again. We have some Urkai Infantry, some Guards of Orthanc, and some Snaga Skirmishers. Looks to be 2 units of infantry here, in fact. We have 3 units, I think, of Urkai Pikes, or sorry, 2 units of Pikemen here. 2 units of Crossbows, Daenerys Clansmen, and Urkai Berserkers. And that is it there. So, moving on to the first of 3 defenders today, we have Hobbits, or the Shire, commanded by Mighty Miracle. We have some Gandalf's Fireworks here, some Battling Brandy Bucks, some Sheriffs of the Farthing, some Proudfoot Protectors, Farmers of Buckland, a couple of units I think, some Ents, Hobbitry in Arms here, 2 units, make that 3, Longbottom Mob, I think 3 units there, Dambados Brass Archers, Dunedain Rangers, Hobbitry in Arms, and that's all I can see there for the Shire. Obviously keeping an eye out for hidden units. We have Arthedain, next, commanded by Firewolf, who has some Grey Company here. Arthedain Pikes here, armoured up. We have some Evident Spearmen here, armoured up. We have some Dismounted Knights of Numinas. More Evident Spearmen. Arthedain Pikes, again, looks to be an elite style Arthedain force. Every armour upgrade that can be done has been applied. Yeah, except for here, of course. I said that too soon. 2 units of Arthedain Marksmen here, 2 units, and Wardens of the North. We also have 2 units of Dunedain Peacekeepers. As I said, Numinas Gate Guards, we got some Dismounted Forest Aaron Knights, possibly some Dunedain Rangers, and Dunedain Troll Slayers I'll keep an eye out for. But our final defender today is Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, commanded by MP Beckerme 13, who has some Sons of the Fallen, some Hammers of Gundabad 2 units, some Ironwoods of Miramir, we have some Khazad-dûm Reclaimers 2 units, Sentries of Khazad-dûm, some 3rd Legion Infantry, 1st Legion Pikes and Sentries of Khazad-dûm behind them. We also have some 3rd Legion Infantry mixed in there as well. More Sentries of Khazad-dûm, Mithril Guard, 2nd Legion Axe Guard, Guards of Khazad-dûm, Sons of the Fallen again, 3rd Legion Infantry, and 2 units of Mercenary Crossbows. And I think that's it there, guys. So, let's get this siege started. Enjoy. Now we have a grace period, of course, and we'll come back once the combat begins. See you soon. Alright guys, we are back, and we have Khazad-dûm sailing out here across the bridges. Earlier the Orc fodder was camped out on the bridges, but it looks like Khazad-dûm had other plans. And MPs sallied out here. We don't usually ever see this from the defenders. It's highly irregular. Jev does have some decent troops over here though. He doesn't have any javelins at the moment, but here they come. I was going to say that really works in his favour, having no javelins here. As long as the dwarves can get into the ranks here, before those jabs start firing and zeroing in on them, they'll be fine. I think MP just got his troops there in time. Of course, Jev's plan could be deploy the javelins right here alongside the bridge and fire in. I think they could easily get around that. And then his dwarves are in trouble. He's just got to hope that Jev doesn't try that. It says that they're firing. Right now Jev is playing into MP's hands. He can move his Orc javelins to either side of the dwarven fronts and fire in directly into them. I do have shadow bows here as well. I think they're firing into the Grey Company. The Grey Company doesn't really have a target where they are. The Doom shadow bows are destroying them. The hammers are good about coming around on the far bridge, but the shadow bows should be able to fire on them soon. It's possible the Orc javelins could fire in crisscross fashion. Now, this unit fires over here, this one fires over here. At the very least, he can move this javelin unit just over here, and that way he can fire directly into MP's men. I don't know what dwarves in this case. I don't know why he doesn't do that. I think he's really playing into MP's hands. You can see MP's forces carving their way through the dwarven ranks. This is just all javelin fire. It's pretty light, so Hamza can sustain that fire for a long time. I wonder what the reclaimers can actually hit from here. It's possible they can go after the Orc archers. Oh no, they're going straight after the Blackguard Barad-dûr. Not a bad target from them. Head back over here, have a look, see what's happening. Just got some civilians here from Selva. Light tier troops being sent up first. Donor Archers firing into the Dunam Peacekeepers. It's pretty decent. Down to 89. The land bridge attack, I don't think is really underway yet. Got some Eastmark Spearmen here, it looks like they've used up all the javelins. Dwarven Mines being sent in as well, so just setting up the light to low mid-tier troops first. Mostly tankers, just trying to bait the defenders a little bit here. Although I think Jev needs some help. Okay, it does look like Jev is moving his javelins around here now. And these javelins here could be firing into the dwarves over here. Maybe. We'll see. Oh no, they're firing directly into these ones here. Black Guy Barrador down to 58, so half strength. The Doom Shadowbows are in range of the Cousin Reclaimers, and the Reclaimers are right now destroying them. It is 14 to 8% at the moment.
Half our force remains. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Shadowbows down to 26. I don't think Jev has used too much ammunition yet. These Shadowbows, this will really hurt him. He's got to pull back what he has. On the plus side, if he does win this fight, he'll be able to say he's taken down 2 of the Sons of the Fallen units. They're pretty big in Khazad-dûm Arsenal, or in Khazad-dûm's Arsenal. Patrol drummers need to be put into the centre of this battle. I think the closer the better, really. Mirsmorg chosen and Blackguard of Barad-dûr. A good mix. But the Blackguard looks like they're on the way out. Only 37 left. And MP's selling out in force here. If Jev is not careful, he will lose this fight. He's got to make sure his javelins are in position. He's got to repel this assault coming his way. He's got 1 unit of Orc javelins in position, firing in. The MP is pressing really hard here. And Jev has just got to be praying at this point that he has enough javelins to hurt MP enough to hold this attack back, but it's a big if. It's a really good fire. Tried to be careful with the camera. Mirsmorg down to 80. Orc archers coming in. MP sending some forces back here. So it looks like... Oh, we've got Gilgalad sending up some forces now. Looks like Gilgalad didn't send too much Jev's way. He's only got some Uruk-hai Berserkers here and that's it. Reclaimers should be able to take on the Reavers. Sons of the Fallen down to 9. Got some Uruk-hai crossbows firing in. Looks like they're going after the 2nd Legion Axe Guard. Now, who are the crossbows targeting? Sentries Khazad-dûm. Maybe. I don't know why MP turned back before. That is watching near me. I thought we were hearing their fire, but I just didn't see them before. Now, what's his next plan? They're falling back. It's a full unit. They haven't lost anything yet. At this point, MP's just got to run his sentries in. The javelins should be able to get good hits on them. He could even, if he wanted to, send the javelins up here, just alongside the doors. You know, just give them a better angle. Fire directly across the bridges. I mean, MP can get as close as he wants, but Jeff can easily take away his advantage there. Oh, and that's good fire there from the crossbows. Reveal Galad. Sirens all being sent over here. A little bit curious. I think they're better off over here. War's breaking through. So head back over here. Okay, so Proxima sent in his Ironful Warriors. This is the first layer of defense. Looks like Eastmark's Mumin have already released all their javelins. Shieldman's Rohan being sent up here. Antonine Pikes in position. Duno Troll Slayers, they're probably needed soon. Duno Rangers probably should be firing right now on the Shieldmans of Rohan. I'm not sure what Mighty Mirko is waiting for. The Shieldmans are always a worthwhile target for any Ranger unit, and he's missed his opportunity. They were much more bunched up before. I think he could have done a lot more damage to them. Killed a lot more maidens had he started firing already, but even now he's still not firing. He's just going to hurt his own defense later. There's some more Alpha Warriors being sent in, and they're being sent in tight formation, not loose formation. So the Rangers could get 1 or 2 volleys here and get a lot of damage done on those units as they're being brought up. Luckily we got the Lomota mob doing what the Rangers aren't. But this is Mighty Mirko is choosing just to use his mob and not his Rangers. I really don't know why. Okay, we've got the Duno Troll Slayers here. Getting some excellent kills there on the Iron Foot Warriors. Down to 70. 57. So almost reduced that unit down to 50%. Okay, being very conservative with his Duno Rangers, and they're under fire here from somebody. I was afraid of that. The Shieldmans of Rohan are peppering them right now. Even though one bottom up, they're trying to kill the Shieldmans. Oh, Rangers are firing. But they're being shot in the back. Mirko doesn't even notice he's losing. Okay, our Silver's almost across here. He's only got some 33 Duno Peacekeepers holding the line. We've got Tonovsky and Spearmen over here. The defense have got to reinforce their bridges here, or they're going to lose this area. We've got Pikemen, we've got Longmod and Mob. Longmod and Mob are firing. I mean, Mirko's doing everything he can there. But why Firewolf is not sending in any troops over here to reinforce these bridges is beyond me right now. I mean, General Chromosome's just firing away, weakening his men, doing damage to him, getting kills. Firewolf appears to be sleeping. He's got forces over here, but they're not engaged at the moment. Mercenary crossbows in the area. Ironwatch and Miramir firing away. Melkor's chosen down to 6. Okay, looks like we've got the Grey Company here, firing away at the Urukai Berserkers. Orc Javelins out of ammunition being sent in. So I think Firewolf's attention is elsewhere. And that's really hurting him. Okay, looks like he's back on top of things. He's sending in his Arthanane Pikes over here. Finally, Mirko's pulled out his Duno Rangers, but he's lost almost 50 of them. The Ents are being sent in. Battling Brandybuck's being sent up as well. Gandalf's fireworks has been pulled back considerably. I don't know when they're going to use them or what they're saving them for. So Arthanane and the Shire working well together here. They're winning considerably on their left flank. They're doing well across the line here. The Ents are getting pretty bloodied up. I think there's only a matter of time before they fall. Okay, it is 48 to 44 at this stage. We got Ranger Fire coming in. Don't know who from though. Okay, do no Rangers from Firewolf. Foot Spears unit of 48 broken. So Rangers are trying to hit the Legionnaires, but not getting too many hits there. And it's down to 8. So yeah, he's obviously pulled or tried to pull them back. Yeah, there they are. Okay, doing the Rangers here. I don't know what they're firing at though, and they're still being hit. Oh no, the Ents just knocked them over. Could be shooting at the Ed Helmet arms, maybe. I think they want to turn their targets to the closest unit in front of them. Okay, Westmark Spearmen over here. Sheriffs, are they firing? Yep, they're firing. Sons of the Earl trying to get across. Infantry and Arms doing pretty good, in fact. Defenders need more troops here. There's help coming. We've got some numerous gate guards here. Let's have a look over here. Gilgal just has some Urkai Reavers here. I think a lot of Jev's men has been defeated. Let's head back across the bridge. Orc fodder here is broken. We've got some Nazgul here. A little bloodied up, and some Melkor's chosen as well, generals in that unit. So yeah, Jev has been beaten back, unfortunately. Gilgalad also has some units there, but it's not worth sending them up. They'll be killed as soon as he does that. Knights of the Silver Storm being targeted by the Ents, 57 to 53. Just trying to figure out what happened to Gandalf's fireworks. It's got to be around here somewhere. I'm seeing a crossbowman up there. Okay, looks like the fireworks might be over here somewhere. There's Eyewatch and Miramir, and there's the fireworks, all the way over there. Man, I get it putting into a high position like up here, but where he's keeping it right now? That's just weird, where he's put that. So Duna Rangers firing in. That's get rid of the low tier troops pretty fast. Snag skirmish fire here. The Duna and Troll Slayer still have ammunition. You've got Barbados Brass Archers here, but they're not firing at the moment into neither the Alpha Crossbows nor the Snugger Skirmishers. There we go. $62 to $63. can kill who the fastest. It's looking pretty good in Bemros's favour, only because Snugger isn't firing at the moment. Alright, 65 to 64. Farms Buckland moving up. Okay, defenders looking pretty thin here, and they don't really have too much in the ways of reinforcements. I think they're about to lose the hill. And arms broken to the death. This amount of Knights with Nuna surging forward. Ah, my bad. I'm getting them confused with the Dol Amroth forces, I don't know why. We've got Belfast Marines that could be firing straight into the Arthelane pikemen, but they're just not doing it. Crossbows trying to silence the mercenary crossbows. Sorry. Men at arms trying to silence the mercenary crossbows. Looks like we've got a bit of a retreat here from the defenders. The mob will not hold out forever. We've got Dune and Peacekeepers coming back. $70 to 70.
Remains.
Reducible Guard reloading. What could they be shooting at? Oh, sentries, yeah. But the sentries are in loose formation. A few kills there, nothing bad, nothing major. Yeah, Rangers holding back the Westmark Spearmen. Alright, most of the forces now here are broken. Most of Gilgalad's army has arrived. There's the Helm's Hammers. And the defenders are pretty much being pushed back here. Okay, so Firewolf is reacting to the attackers incoming. MP is obviously charging in his crossbows, trying to hold back the Edhelm men arms. We got some Tier-10 marksmen trying to drive them off. Sentries Khazad-dûm, I was going to say, looking okay against the Edhelm men at arms, but if they're outflanked, oh, they broke anyway. 42 of them broke originally. That's not looking too good there. And we've got Belfast Marines. Sorry, Belfast Marines. Still, maybe with the full contingent of ammo. So we've got the attackers just mopping up the hobbits, the brave hobbits here. Let's have a look at their final stand. gets a slaughter. Against heavily armored dwarves, giant ass trolls, Urukai to boot. Jeez, he went flying. One guy went sideways and did like a 360 before hitting the ground. And they're done there. Alright, the attackers are through on this end. Remember, Jev still has his Nazgul, and he's got his Melkor's Chosen, harassing the enemy. One bottom up here, on the run. That could have been much, much worse. Jev shouldn't be too concerned about losing his general at this point. He's only got Nazgul left, and they won't really break even if he's gone anyway. But I am surprised he's not withdrawing the Melkor and doing some charges more often. Now, Mol's going to get out of there, or choose to fire, one of the two. Down to 88 now. So taking out almost 30 of them. But they're shaken.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
That's a bit more aggressive. And they broke him. That one charge there took out almost 60 of them at one go. Now he's just getting some extra kills there to boost their XP, I suppose. Upgrade the chevrons. We've got marksmen here. They're out of ammunition. That's why there's nothing guarding them. There's no one guarding them. Looks like we've got our final stand up here. Now this is interesting. I don't think Mirko's used any ammunition from these guys yet. Oh, we got eagles! I didn't even see these guys. Okay. Got 14 eagles left. He's only lost one. But where are the eagles going? Oh, they're going after... Is that Nazgul? That's more on infantry. It's possible they've already killed the Nazgul. Let's briefly have a look. I'm guessing this is the path they would have come. I suppose there's no better person to answer that than Jev. I don't know if the eagles got to him or not. I can't see any Nazgul bodies anyway. Or cloaks, I should say. There are the eagles there. What happened here, I wonder? I'm guessing maybe that was the eagles there as well. Where are the eagles at? Oh, they're just hovering around. The attackers are just sort of massing around the area. They probably will wait for their allies to come across. And so do some Wakati guys and come back soon. Okay, so one of the north targeting the Dragon Slayer's area of Mithrin. Getting some good kills there, actually. Good hits. Wards on the north picking their target well. The Great Eagles are struggling to get across both the land bridge and the bridges. The attackers are really covering their bases. They've got Urkai pikes in the background, along with Badusal Guard covering the bridges to shoot the Eagles with javelins if they try to cross. I mean, it must really be frustrating for Mighty Mirko, who just wants to get his Eagles into the backs of his enemies. But he can't because the attackers have the right units in the right places. And he can't really use them unless he wants to run around the entire map and come through the 3 bridges that Jev tried to go down at the start. But Wardens of the North have pretty much halved the Dragon Slayers since they started firing on them way back here. So that was a good effort there from Wardens. They've halved a really decent unit there of Erebors. Mind you, attackers still have a lot of firepower in play. MP obviously charged out his crossbows because they're out of ammunition. It's a little bit strange that he's put his Mithril Guard here, because they can just send their Belfast Marines and target the Mithril Guard with them. That could be the idea. MP could be using these guys and their armor to soak up as much ammunition as possible. Or he's retreating. One of the two. In any case, we got Dilemroth firing on him, as he should. I mean, it's one of the best targets you can shoot at. And even though they're in loose formation, they are still bunching themselves up, so it's worth shooting. Now, what is of concern is he's moved up his Gambler fireworks here, right? But he's got to move the men out of the way. MP's got to make sure he gets his troops clear of these fireworks, because, you know, if they're directly in front of them, odds are he's going to kill all his men. Yeah, it's probably worth firing on them now. Just give the fireworks some space to fire and just fire on them now, because the attackers are congregated in a very tight space, and the fireworks could cover that whole area and get a lot of kills probably from this distance. It looks like Mirko's not going to be firing on them at the moment, and there could be a mistake. You should move the fireworks down just to this level here and just pelt the entire area. I think that would be the ideal ideal move to make here. And him waiting is probably not worth it. In 5 sending down units to hold the enemy in place for some reason. They're not waiting for the attackers to come to them. Do these marksmen have ammunition? Nope. Do any rangers? Some have their bows out, some have their swords out. Still got a full unit of ammunition there, I think. Okay, here we go. What could they possibly be firing at? Oh, I can hit this target. Okay. This is a gamble. Yeah, Belfast Marines always had a good shot there. I mean, 5, I think, is trying to use the marksman as cover, or as a meat shield. But the defenders are really exposed here on the high ground. The Disgrace Guard firing in. Here's their marksman firing in. Belfast Marines, 1 unit's out. Maybe both units are out. One's definitely charging into the fight. The other one's reloading. The Unuas Gate Guards have got to get in there.
We're under attack!
For some reason they're halting. They're not fighting at all. Look, MP's leading the way here, and Firewolf is copying a huge brunt of enemy fire. It's 83 to 88. Firewolf just doesn't seem to be moving in fast enough. Craftwork protectors appear to be out of ammunition. You've got Iron Watch and Mirror that probably should be sent down. That is a large congregation of troops. I mean, I think it's a bit too late to use the fireworks now. The enemy troops are too close to the friendlies. The Iron Watch and Mirror have a better shot at doing a lot of damage. Fortunately, Firewolf still has these unknown ranges in play. It's definitely keeping them in the game. '84 to '89. Yeah, fire is very, very valuable. Guards because they're doing surging forward. I'm trying to see the helm's damage down to 12.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
86 to 90. Rangers trying to bring down the Medusa Guard. Oh, there's no one back there. I thought I saw someone back there. Okay, amazingly, the defenders made it to the bottom of the hill. Got a full unit of Urukai infantry coming in. We've got Berserkers and Haven Guard. Highborn's hanging back. Snagger Skirmishers here. Looks to be almost a full unit. Another healthy unit of Urukai infantry. The Eagles are still back there. We've got Urukai Pike still protecting the rear. Rangers could be out of ammunition. Gander fireworks here. Okay, I don't know what they're shooting at though. I guess we'll find out soon enough. It looks like they have a shot. It's still a bit of a gamble. Getting some friendly hits there. They seem a bit even. Definitely got some friendly hits there. The Urukai crossbows coming in. There's definitely a reason for the defenders to surge forward. What have we got here? Okay, Gilgalad's got some Saga skirmishes already up here. He moved them up before. Is that the same unit that was there before, I wonder? Yeah, I think it was. Okay, again, those fireworks are firing again. It is why they withdrew. Okay, one of the fireworks knocked over the general. Didn't kill him. Oh, there he goes. He's down now. They might be out of ammunition. 90 to 95. We've got the Iron Watch. Out of ammunition or not? Oh, fireworks firing again. There goes Rohan's general. Okay, Iron Watch is out of ammunition. Fireworks are out of ammunition. Great Eagles, what are they up to? Can't see them. There they are. Here if their marks are broken. I don't know why the Eagles aren't trying to take on the Warg skirmishers. Surely they're fair okay. I mean, the Wargs don't have a great attack. They might be able to get off a couple of skirmish. Sorry, a couple of javelins, but... Okay, there's Jeb's Nazgul, so the Eagles didn't kill them after all.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Now, Mirko's general was in this unit here. Looks like the Eagles are trying to come back across the bridge again. First Legion Pikes, Mithril Guard. Thought they might be dead. Nazgul's still at 8. Dragon Slayer's down to 10. And with the Medusal Guard, what else is here? Warg skirmish is still waiting for them. But Mirko's out of time. He's got to send them in or nothing. I think he's just trying to run the Eagles around them. There's a gap for the Eagles to get through. He's gone for the gap. And he fit them through. Now it's Eagles to the rescue. If the Wargs can't get to them first. They're in the background there. We're going times 2 speed, I think. Alright, good charge from the Eagles. But a lot of them went down. In fact, all of them went down in that charge. There's only one left. Yeah, the attackers have got this. There goes MP's general. 91 to 100. So Jev's general made it to the end. And there goes Mirko's general. We are done. And congratulations to Jev and his team. So Jev got 1,122, General Chromosome 745, I Selva 896, Proxima Centauri 1,303, Gilgalad 802, Mighty Mirko 2,734, Firewolf 2,337, MP Bekami 2,921. Looking at the kill count, Melkor was chosen 174, but then again they did kill almost 100 of the Longbottom mobs, so that would account for that. Blackguard of Barad-dûr 99 to 106, not bad but could be better. Nazgul 117. A lot of Jev's troops got taken down earlier on. There was not much he probably could have done about it, but that was just a bit unfortunate. Yeah, probably wasn't counting on MP sallying out and charging him down. But I think had he moved his Orc Javelins into position where the Dwarves would have been vulnerable to them, he could have fared a bit better in that fight, I reckon. But, you know, food for thought. Well done to Jev and his team. They still took the victory, and Jev still had units right at the end there helping out, so, you know, he did his part. And definitely got the second most kills of his team as well. Alright, thank you to Jeff for sending in the replay. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.